What are the real highlights back when the Nerd 2009 review continues with WrestleMania 25, the 25th anniversary. Yeah, I got both. I watched this, and yeah, it's the same thing, honestly. But anyways, it's a mixed bag WrestleMania, honestly. So yeah, April 5th, a Raw, SmackDown, and ECW pay-per-view, even though there was not one ECW match. Solo ECW match. Technically, it's Raw SmackDown. Because ECW trash in around the time. Because what happened, I mentioned in my Backlash 2007 review. Vince McMahon, ECW champion. Those are three disturbing words I had to say. Let's just talk about it. It's, again, a mixed bag. You have one of the greatest wrestling matches ever. No, it's not Randy Orton Edge. And you have one of the worst WWE Championship main events in WrestleMania history. Anyways. Oh, I forgot to mention the venue. And yeah, it was in the Reliance Stadium in Houston, Texas. I forgot to mention where they were. But anyways, let's talk about WrestleMania 25, the 25th anniversary. And this was, I believe, 2 weeks before the 2009 WWE draft, which I'll talk about in my Backlash review. But yeah. Anyways, let's talk about it. By the way, the Unified Tag Team title match to unify both tag team titles was cut to be a pre-show match. And yeah, and it's not on here, that Kid Rock concert, but that was not on there, which I'll talk about one match. There's two. Jeez, I'm not gonna keep praising, but anyways. But we start off with the Money in the Bank ladder match, the second to last Money in the Bank ladder match in WrestleMania, because I did my WrestleMania 26 review back in March when I was doing the WrestleMania. I did 2 WrestleManias in March to get to WrestleMania 36, which I mentioned in my review. Go back to that. The only ones I didn't refer to WrestleMania time was 26 and 33. I hate that fucking WrestleMania. Yeah, but anyway. Let's start up. Anyways, CM Punk defeats the Christian, who just came back from TNA. Finley, Kane, Kofi Kingston, Mark Henry, MVP, and Shelton Benjamin. So yeah. CM Punk becomes for the 2 straight years is Mr. Moneyback at 24 and right here. But I'll talk about WrestleMania 24 when like I said, when I do 2008, that is. But anyways. And CM Punk will be holding it until June when I get to Extreme Rules. No, it's not going to be called the Horror Show. That's still. Don't mention that. Okay. I give it 4 stars. But. Oh god. Now. Justin Roberts was announcing this is for the Miz WrestleMania, both of them must touch the floor. Yeah, guess what? The women in the match were fighting when he was doing the ring entry. Like saying, yeah, this was, oh my god, this was shit. And it was not a woman, it was Santino dressed as Santina to win this battle royal. What the hell was this? This should not This should have not been on the card. This should have been the pre-show match. And have the Unified Tag Titles be on here. But, oh. Dud. Oh. It was a clusterfuck. But anyways. Chris Jericho defeats Jimmy Snuka, Ricky Steamboat, and Roddy Piper with Ric Flair in a handicap elimination match. I mean, Ricky Steamboat was inducted into the Hall of Fame right in 2009, so, and the fans are saying you still got it, and I think they have a pay-per-view match. The next pay-per-view for WWE will be Backlash, and yeah, this was good. This was better than it was better than that stupid Miss WrestleMania Battle Royal. Oh God! And this all started when Jericho saw the Wrestler movie, which I never seen. So sorry. So Jericho went through Piper, Snuka, and then Ricky Steamboat, and then Ric Flair brawling with Jericho, and then took a code breaker. And he told Mickey Rourke to come in the ring. Jericho was going to punch him, and Mickey Rourke, pow! Now goes Jericho. 3.5. This was good. The next match was actually good, but the stupid storyline. And the wrong person won. Matt Hardy defeats Jeff Hardy in an Extreme Rules match. The wrong person won, honestly. Jeff should have won this match, not Matt. And again, this whole thing, apparently, like I said in my Rumble Chat and review, it was supposed to be Christian, not Matt. And these two are on separate companies. Jeff Hardy is still in WWE. Matt Hardy, unfortunately, went to AEW. Whatever. I don't hate it. I don't hate the company, but they're too goddamn over their ego. Let's just be honest. But I think they have a stretcher match on SmackDown, and then they have an I Quit match in the next pay-per-view, which will be Backlash. 3.5 again. Wrong person won. But then we get to this next match. Rey Mysterio defeats JBL for the Intercontinental title. It lasted 20 seconds. And fun fact, this was JBL's last ever wrestling match. That's his last ever match. But JBL, was breaking down, and he said, I quit. And technically, that was his retirement. Kind of funny. In 2006, his last match was against Rey Mysterio. And here at WrestleMania 20... Well, that was on a SmackDown. Here at WrestleMania 25, his last match, for real, was against Rey Mysterio. JBL. Here's my advice. If you ever come back to the ring, don't face Rey Mysterio in our last ever match. Okay, not really, though, but yeah. I'm not giving this a rating, but JBL retiring was... I think it was his time to retire, because... Yeah. But anyways... We get to the greatest match in ever. Undertaker defeats Shawn Michaels. Undertaker went to 17-0. And to me, the real greatest wrestling match ever. And yeah, it's not Edge and Randy Orton. It's definitely not Edge and Randy Orton. I'm sorry. It was not the greatest wrestling match. This is the greatest wrestling match. I give it 5 stars. And this won 2009 Match of the Year. Rightfully so. Because Raw 2009 for WWE, when I get to later, which yeah, it got not good after. Yeah. I mean... But anyways, Undertaker moves on to 17-0, and then they have another perfect match the following year's WrestleMania, which I did. But unfortunately, these next matches had to fall this match, and this was another big mistake. I felt that should have been the main event, but uh, unfortunately, you had to put your two world title matches during the second to last, which is this match. John Cena defeats The Big Show and Edge in a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Cena wins the World Heavyweight Championship for the second time. This is actually the better world title matches at WrestleMania 25. 3 stars. The best thing about it was when Cena picked up both Big Show and Edge for the attitude adjustment. And by the way, Cena's entrance was kind of funny with those army of fake Cenas. And yeah, 3 stars. Cena and Edge's feud will end at Backlash. For pay-per-views, that is. And, here we go. This is the match that should never have made it at WrestleMania 25. Triple H defeats Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. Had Triple H been counted out or disqualified, he will lose the title. Let me talk about the storyline first. Let me talk about the storyline first. Where, like I said, Vince McMahon was trying to fire Randy Orton. Randy Orton slash Vince, kicks him and punts him. And then he rolls into the Royal Rumble, which he won. And then he got fucking ruined when Shane McMahon comes. No. When Triple H got into this. And the roles should have been reversed. It should have been the McMahons as the heels and Randy Orton's the babyface. Although I don't like Randy Orton's never a good babyface. Sorry. It should have been that because Vince was trying to fire him. Randy had IED, which is intense explosive disorder, whatever that is. And then the home invasion, which was actually not bad. So you're thinking, oh, it's really to this should lead to a no-holds-bar match, honestly. No, because, yeah. And then they're like, and Triple H had the worst WrestleMania entrance. He gets his sledgehammer and breaks through the glass, and now he comes. Unfortunately, that damn bell had to ring. This match went on forever. It was 30 minutes, and I was begging, please just fucking end this thing. And thankfully, Triple H wins with a punt, the sledgehammer, pedigree, 1, 2, 3. This guy's died. This match was terrible. I don't know if it's worse than the Wyatt match running on at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. Which was worse? Wyatt Mania 33 or Triple H at 25? The match should have been at WrestleMania 21, but guess what? Batista was more over. Which, by the way, he returned the night after WrestleMania, but this was died for the main event. This was terrible. But I'm just gonna get this anyways. I give this show. I mean, you have Undertaker, Shawn Michaels. Sorry, you have Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, which was awesome. And the Money Bank battle, the Money in the Bank ladder match was good. Jeff and Matt was good, although the wrong person won. The handicap match was good, and the World Heavyweight Championship match was fine. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. It was not terrible. It was a decent WrestleMania. But Randy Orton Triple H, I was going to give it a 7, basically, because this would have been one of the better WrestleManias, but Randy Orton Triple H took that down. Anyways, that was terrible. I'll catch you next time for TNA Lockdown and Backlash. So